Megaraptorans. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Ranking with Dinosaurs, where we rank, you guessed it, cats and dogs. No, I'm just kidding. So, Megaraptorans are an interesting group of Coelurosaur dinosaurs. Yes, Coelurosaurs, Tyrannosaurs belong to that group as well, and any other of the more famously feathered types of dinosaurs too. But yeah, Megaraptorans are weird because we don't know exactly where they belong, when they came about. We have some theories, some hypotheses. However, nothing is certain in paleontology. So today we're going to rank the very fragmentary animals that are in this group. So they have to impress me if they want to rank high. Megaraptor. So we're going to start with the namesake of the group, Megaraptor. Okay, so first things first, want to make sure everybody knows, yes, Megaraptor, or Megaraptorans in general, are not related to Velociraptor or any Dromaeosaurs in any shape or form. Yes, we were lied as kids. Why would they name these things Megaraptors if they have to do nothing with Velociraptors or Dromaeosaurs? We don't know. Well, we do know. And it's because when we discovered Megaraptor, the first thing we saw was a huge ass claw. And guess who else has a huge ass claw? Yes, Dromaeosaurs. So paleontologists, they're like, oh yeah, this big ass claw recurved. It must be from a huge ass what? A raptor. So what did they say, Megaraptor? You know, 1 and 1 plus equals 2. Megaraptor was born. Guess what? It wasn't a raptor at all. So Megaraptor is a South American predator that lived in the Cretaceous. And one of the first things that we can clearly see is that, yes, they are not raptors. They are their own group of huge-ass apex predators, basically. So, yeah, when they ran further analysis, yes, Megaraptor, that claw is not a foot claw. It is a hand claw. Yes. So that huge thing that you see right here. Yes, those hands, they were built for actual damage. They were built for speed and power too. So Megaraptor as the first member, and the first actual member of this group, it's going to be an A tier. AEROSTEON. AEROSTEON, yes. So AEROSTEON is Megaraptoran from, you guessed it, it is Argentina. Yeah, so Megaraptors, as you will see throughout the video, they are from the southern hemisphere. AEROSTEON specifically is a big, big, more than 6 meters. Megaraptorans are usually 6 meters and above. Although, one of the things that we found as well is that most of these guys are juveniles. So that makes me think, yeah, they were getting picked on by other things. Probably other Megaraptors that were, adult size, fully matured ones. So, the thing with AEROSTEON is that, well, the name, first of all, air bones. You may be thinking, why? Did it fly? No. However, we did find that they were highly pneumatized. Now you might be thinking, what the hell does that mean? So when we say that we found their bones very pneumatized, is that they had holes, basically, holes in their bones. Now you might be thinking, why would they need holes in their bones? Wouldn't that make them like more fragile? Actually, no. I mean, they are fragile, but not as much as you would think. Like that they were like twigs. No, what this would do is that it would help them be way more active and have a better locomotion. So this is basically what birds do. They have pneumatized bones that they use to fly more efficiently, basically. So they can fly better. Because if they could breathe like us, they wouldn't be able to, fly and do all that stuff. So AEROSTEON is, a little bigger, one of the big Megaraptorans from the Cretaceous. And I think it's gonna be a B. I like the name a lot. I'm gonna put an A. I'm gonna put an A for AEROSTEON. AUSTRALOVENATOR. Okay, guys, so we're gonna be moving to AUSTRALOVENATOR, and you might be thinking, yes, again, from South America. You're wrong. This time, AUSTRALOVENATOR is from Australia, which, if you haven't seen a map before, yes, it is in the lower hemisphere. So it does fit with the hypothesis that, yes, Megaraptorans were definitely the apex predators of the southern hemisphere of the Earth. So basically what happened is that in the Cretaceous, well, we're talking about late Cretaceous, closer to us, a group of dinosaurs that were, a group of theropods to be more precise, were the apex predators before in the Cretaceous. You might say early to a little late, not as late, but a little late Cretaceous. Those were the Carcharodontosaurids. So we're going to be doing a video on Carcharodontosaurus after, in the future. But yeah, these guys were declining at the end of the Cretaceous. And basically what took their place were, yes, Megaraptorans. So they got bigger. AUSTRALOVENATOR is not one of the biggest ones. However, since it is one of the biggest ones in Australia. Cool thing about AUSTRALOVENATOR is its mangled remains were found with a sauropod, Diamantinosaurus, which is from Australia as well. And from there we can infer, well, not infer, but it gives a lot of information about what they might have been feeding on. And yes, apparently this AUSTRALOVENATOR was keen on dining on some fine sauropod meat. So AUSTRALOVENATOR is going to be A tier as well, which means this is getting too crowded. Megaraptor is going down. I like Megaraptor, but yeah, MURUSRAPTOR. So MURUSRAPTOR from, you guessed it, Argentina again. It's another Megaraptoran, one of the bigger ones. Not because we found big-ass bones, but we found big-ass bones for the growth stage it was in. So this was a juvenile, I believe, yes. It was more of a juvenile specimen. And it was like 6 to 7 meters long, which is big for a juvenile. So this thing was probably bigger than that. The actual fossils present some pathologies. So it actually had an infection on the side of the head, their head, like right here, because we found most of the brain case actually from MURUSRAPTOR, which gave us some actual information on what Megaraptorans could be. So they found that it was very similar to Tyrannosaurs, although not as advanced. So they probably stem from this bigger Coelurosaur group that I was talking about earlier, instead of, Ceratosaurs or Allosaurs, something like that. So MURUSRAPTOR, it probably, well, this specific specimen probably had a rough life, since it had infections on its skull and its actual ribs. So that kind of deformed its skeleton a little bit when they found it. So MURUSRAPTOR was probably getting clapped probably by other MURUSRAPTORs or other bigger theropods, because it had tooth marks as well. So it's getting bullied. MURUSRAPTOR, you're going to be B tier. I'm so sorry. You are cool. You're probably one of the biggest ones, but yeah. ORKORAPTOR. So ORKORAPTOR, aside from having a cool name, it doesn't have that much going for it. So yeah, a Megaraptor from South America, Argentina. Yes, once again, they're all from there. Basically, what we know of ORKORAPTOR is that their teeth were similar to other Coelurosaurs like Dromaeosaurs and Compsognathids. So Compsognathids, yes, are those little son of some bitches from the second Jurassic Park movie. So they thought it was, related to those, but this thing was too big for that. So Further analysis, yeah, it's a Megaraptor, Megaraptoran, from around the same time as, MURUSRAPTOR, AEROSTEON, Megaraptor. So a little before the end of the Cretaceous. And yeah, ORKORAPTOR. We don't have too much from it. That's basically it for ORKORAPTOR. I'm sorry, ORKORAPTOR. You're going to be a sad C tier. TRATAYENIA. Okay, guys, so TRATAYENIA is a Megaraptor I didn't have in my books, actually. I didn't know about this one. So, TRATAYENIA is a Megaraptor, yes, from South America, from Argentina, but, it was found in a very early formation, which means that it was probably the one that predated all of the Megaraptors that we've talked about. So, TRATAYENIA is from around 83 million years, and it lived with some other abelisaurs, actually, which begs the question, which were the true apex predators? But, as we know today, various apex predators can live alongside each other. It's not mutually exclusive. Did they probably prefer other types of prey between Megaraptors and abelisaurs? See my video on abelisaurs so you know which abelisaurs may have coexisted with this ones. But yeah, they probably had different affinities, Abelisaurs probably, wanted heterosauriforms or ankylosaurs, since they have, tougher skulls. But Megaraptors, with their longer snouts, slender snouts, and big-ass arms that they could grapple, they probably prefer, bigger prey that they could, snatch meat more efficiently. I don't know. Just goes to show that, big theropods are not, just exclusive to being the only ones in their environment. So, TRATAYENIA is nothing special. We're going to put you in C tier, but we appreciate you predecessing the clue group of Megaraptors. MAIP Macrothorax. So we come at the end, and we're going to talk about the freaking coolest Megaraptor that has been discovered, which is also the last one that has been described, actually. The most recent one that has been described. So MAIP is a Megaraptor from, you guessed it, South America. However, this from the Maastrichtian, which is more towards the end of the Cretaceous. So definitely lived with some insane abelisaurs. And it had to hunt some insane titanosaurs from South America. As you know, South America has some insane titanosaurs. Check out my South American sauropods video. But yeah, MAIP, aside from having this sick-ass name that is MAIP, Macrothorax, which means the shadow of death that kills with the cold wind. I mean, what the heck is with this name? They were cooking. Let these guys cook for every single dinosaur name that they want to name. Holy shit. But yeah, MAIP is one of the biggest, probably the biggest Megaraptor we have found, from 9 to 10 meters. That is a lot of feet. Don't ask me in feet what it is. Go look at it for yourself. But it's freaking huge. MAIP, with those long-ass arms, they would probably swipe you and just kill you in one swipe. Like, bears could kill you with their paws. This thing would just, send you on your entire bloodline to the afterlife. So MAIP, it's very fragmentary as well. We all know Megaraptorans are fragmentary. Please, can we find Megaraptoran slightly complete? Please, God, let it happen. But yeah, MAIP, as with all Megaraptorans, they haven't shown up in a lot of paleo media. However, there is a show from Japan called Amazing Dino World, where a group of 3 MAIP work together as a gang to bring down a huge-ass titanosaur. Is that realistic? Hell no. Those things were actually cooperating and thinking intelligently to bring down a sauropod. Was it sick? Hell yes. So MAIP Macrothorax with the sick-ass name is going to be an S tier. This is it, guys. The Megaraptoran tier list. So, as you can see, there is a silver lining with the Megaraptorans is that they're very fragmentary. So much so that we basically don't have Like most of these guys are not even like complete skeletons, or we don't even have like all of these guys. We infer their appearance from the other ones, so you can make a composite of all of these. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about the tier list. What would you change, and your own tier list as well. Let me know what would you change. So thank you guys so much again for seeing, and as always, thank you for watching.